Hey everybody, I'm Jessica from the Waldock Way. And in today's video, we're going to be having a couch chat about how I do it all. All right, are you ready? It's gonna be revolutionary. How do I do it all? How do I get it all done? I don't. That's my key. That's my big trick. I don't do it all. And nobody does. And if they tell you they do, they are lying through their front teeth. It is impossible. Nobody can do it all. It can't be done. There are too many things to do and not enough hours in the day for anybody to do them all well. Recently, I posted a story on my Instagram about a day that I was just having nothing go right, and I felt like I was dropping all of the balls. And some kind follower messaged me and said that when she first started homeschooling, she got the best piece of advice. So I'm going to share it all with you because it was revolutionary, even though it's simple. When you start homeschooling, you have at minimum 3 balls: housework, homeschool, and feeding your family. Now, obviously, if you work from home or you go to college yourself, like I do, you have more balls to juggle. But at minimum, you have 3. The key to getting the most done and being at least successful in life is never dropping the same ball 2 days in a row. So if you drop the house cleaning ball today and your house is a mess, try not to drop that ball tomorrow. Really, it's that simple? And it is. If you really think about it, it's really that simple. If you live your life like that and you don't drop the same ball twice, you're going to be successful. You're going to get most of everything done, and you're going to get it done in a timely manner. I can't believe it was that simple. It really is a great piece of advice. So that is how I try to get most things done now, is I try not to drop the same ball twice. I guess you could say I loop my life. But really, nobody gets it all done. Nobody can do everything and do it all well. There's tips and tricks out there, and yes, there's things that will help you, and having a routine and a schedule and trying to stick to it will help. And for me, the way it works is when I have time, I try to batch blog and batch vlog, and I try to pre-prep as much homeschool stuff as possible during the summer. And I mean, yeah, there's tips and tricks. There's things that anybody can give you that would help you be more successful. But at the end of the day, I am positive that there is not one person out there who would tell you that they do it all the time. And they certainly don't do it well all the time. My husband cooks most of the meals here. Honestly, I'm not a good cook. I don't enjoy cooking. It's my least favorite thing. So he cooks most of our meals. If he doesn't cook and I cook, it's out of a crock pot, an Instant Pot, or a to-go box. That's my truth. That's not something I enjoy. It's not something I'm good at. So that is totally one thing that's off of my plate. I only have one child, so house cleaning isn't quite as difficult as it probably would be with a large family. And we try to do about a once a week family contribution where we just stop for an hour, maybe 2 hours, and we just knock the house out. So one person grabs a broom, one person grabs a vacuum cleaner, one person grabs the duster, and we just go from one end of the house to the other once a week and knock it out. And then we all pitch in throughout the week to clean up and tidy, kitchen, laundry, those kind of things throughout the week to keep that going. My husband is a huge support system, as well as my mom. If I need to get some college work done, or I need to get some vlogs out, or I need to get some blogs written, they will both help take Emily for a few hours for me to just get a jump start on that and get it done. So a support system helps. So there are, many things, many tips, tricks, that I can give you. But at the end of the day, just know nobody does it all. They don't. Not me. Nobody's superhuman. Nobody has any more hours in the day. Nobody does it all. And my biggest tip is to use social media as inspiration and never make it let you feel as less of a person. Because we all go through those times when we feel like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. But we all have different talents. We all have different skills. And where you may be a bake from scratch kind of person, and that is what you are good at, that is not what I'm good at. I will tell you that's probably not something we're going to do. If we make muffins for poetry tea time, it came from a bag. It did. I'm not a make from scratch kind of person. If we make a cake for a birthday, it came from a box. It's who I am. I don't fight it anymore. I'm not going to be that homeschooler who is baking beautiful homemade bread with Emily in the pristine kitchen. It's not who I am. We're going to have fun. We're going to play lots of games. We're going to read lots of books. But making homemade bread ain't one of them. That's just not what we're going to do. Embrace who you are. Embrace what you're good at. And just accept it. Appreciate people who have different talents. Maybe send your kid to their house. You know, trade off. Hey, I'll play some games with your kids if you'll bake bread with mine. Okay, I'm sure that you will both be ecstatic over that. But don't try to be somebody you're not. Don't try to force something to happen that's never going to happen, that at the end of the day is only going to make you more miserable for trying to do it. Embrace who you are and accept the fact that you're not going to be able to do it all. Just try not to drop that same ball 2 days in a row. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more like it.